Yay! Hi, Aunt Tammy. Okay, so I have all of your stuff. This is what your compact will look like. So I have your Sunlit, White Peach, June, Amber highlights. I have your Aspen contour, and then your Pearl and Honey illuminators here. Then on the other side, I have all of the blushes, Bare, Frenchie, Desert Sunset, and Hollywood. And then they do say to kind of keep your powders a little bit separate here. So I have your setting powder, Cupcake, Trust, and Bird, which I love so many of these colors here. And then your brush. So I do feel like you can always exchange anything or return it within the first 30 days. And we might be playing a little bit of, playing with these colors a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, you will get 2 ambers. So I want you, the June is going to be the color corrector. So I couldn't really tell in that picture, but let's say if you have some redness on your chin or your nose, those are just the most common areas to have redness. That's where I want you to take that June. A little bit goes a long way. So you can see I'm just kind of patting that product on there. And then we'll want to just pat it if you have redness here, here, on your cheeks, just kind of wherever you feel that you have that redness. You can always use a little bit more, but I would say just starting off with a little bit because what's fantastic about cream foundation is it's easy to build on. So you want to start off with a little bit and you can always add more. And then it sits on our face so it doesn't get absorbed into our face. So just kind of pressing that where you want it to cover the redness. Then this is where we're going to do a little playing around. I use White Peach all around my eyes. And it just kind of depends on what you're going to like the best. So I want you to try either the Sunlit or the White Peach. And I'm going to kind of do one on each eye here. So again, I'm just pushing that right there and pressing it. You can see how little bit goes a long way there. And you can take it like this if you want. This is the Sunlit color. Again, I can use both of these colors. It just kind of depends on what you're going to like the best. This is the White Peach. So you can see one is a little bit more yellow than the other. And I couldn't really see again in that picture, but it's really good for like dark circles under our eyes or anything like that. And you can see one is a little brighter, so you might just like the look of the Sunlit under your eyes more. But I do want you to take that. We want to highlight and contouring is highlighting your eyes, bringing out the most beautiful part of our face, which is our eyes. So just kind of all around there, down your nose. So we've already done the June. I have Sunlit on this eye. I have White Peach on this eye. And then Amber is what I was feeling like was going to be your all over color. That is my all over color. So you can still use this side and just press it in there and blend it out. Or you can flip your brush around. Just kind of depends on how much time I have if I'm in a hurry. And then I just kind of blend that, again, just tapping it and then adding a little bit and blending it out. And then let me know, I think you said you did have a little ball like this. You want to use it damp, not wet. And so I get it wet, squeeze it, get it wet, and then I even put it in a towel and squeeze it, and then I just press that wonderful cream foundation into your skin. Okay, I am going to back up really quick because I forgot to go over eyes. You picked some awesome eye colors. I wear them kind of every day, you can see here. So I'm going to stop for just a second, and whatever kind of brushes that you have, I'm just going to use this brush right here. And I do like to use that bird. I use Cupcake. I use it all over the eye, all over. Just like that. And then that is where that bird goes really good with it because we can take that bird just right in the crease. You can add a little bit on the edge here. I'm just kind of tapping that. And then you can put some trust in there too. I do use the trust for my eyebrows. And so you can use your brush. I have this fantastic eyebrow brush like this. And I just press that right there. And then the line underneath my eyebrows here. And then flick, flick, flick it up. And then brush it out. This side is also good if you press, and then we can go right above that lash line and use it for your eyeliner too, and even underneath. It's wonderful having everything in one place. Okay. And then now I'm going to go back to the setting powder. So once we get that cream foundation on and get it pushed in really nice, then we can set it. So I like to use this end, and you can just push it right into that setting powder, and then I just push it right underneath my eye. I use it kind of all in my T-zone, all around my nose, especially those hot days in Oklahoma right now. Oh my goodness. And then just like that. Now we're going to get to the contour. So the contour you can put on with your finger, you can put on with your brush. I'm just going to kind of show you a couple options. So you will notice that the contour is like not as soft as the highlight. It's a little bit more firm. And so I even kind of take my finger in it and then just like that, and then swipe it on my forehead there. And then just blend that in. And then you can, whatever you like. I just kind of take it along my jawline here, swipe that down. So let's say you get all these highlight colors and you think, oh man, I don't really use this one or that one and I want to exchange it. I do use this contour color, but I also use a couple colors of contour. It just kind of depends on the look that you're going for that day. So if you get these colors and you decide that we want to exchange one out for a different contour color, that is an option. Kind of like your blushes, just kind of gives you options for that day. So for the contour, we want to, like, let's say we take the brush and we just roll it down and it falls right underneath that cheekbone. That's where we want to place that contour. So I just push, 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 and then the same thing here, push, 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 that right underneath that cheekbone. And you can swipe it back and forth. You can tap it in there. You can see it already, just a little. So we really want it to kind of go like a 3 around our face there. Just like that. And then you have a wonderful blush collection here. I don't even know if I could pick a favorite. I use Frenchie, all of them. They're all so great. So I'll probably just use one on one side and one on the other side to kind of show you here. I'm going to do a little Frenchie. And so you will see the consistency of desert sandstone is a little different. It has like a little gloss texture to it, which I really like for these summer months because it feels a little bit more summery. So I'm just going to tap, tap, tap right there on the edge of the brush, and then tap, tap, and then kind of lightly blending that in and dragging it back right on top of that contour, just like that. Or you can use your finger. I'm going to use my finger for the bear, and then the bear is definitely more of a neutral. Just kind of gives a little color to the cheeks is all. And you can always, if you look in the mirror, I will say I do go a little heavy with the blush because once I put it on in the morning time, I'm like, oh, that's a lot of brush. And then it's like by the time I get to work, it's doesn't feel like so much anymore. So you can always add. And then I also feel like my light's just not showing it as well. But you can kind of see it right on top of that contour. So we have contour, blush, and then the last thing is the illuminator. And I use both of these illuminators. You have just picked some beautiful colors. So I will use honey on one side and pearl on the other to kind of show you. Now, I like to use this ball here. And I think you said that you already had a ball like this, but let me know if you don't, because free shipping on everything. And you can see it already. I just pushed it right on there. And I just kind of push that, blend it right into, the sun's starting to go down here a little bit so you can see a light on my face. And then I take it up the side of my face. I am using my finger. I feel like that's not blending. There we go. Or you can use your finger. Now I have the honey and I'm just tapping that right along there. It just goes, so now we have contour, blush, illuminator, and then down my eye. You can take it down your nose, right here. All of these blush colors can be used on your lips as well. Let me just kind of show you bare here. So like I said, bare is pretty nude. It's really pretty. So sometimes you might feel like you want to add maybe a little honey on top of it, just to make it have a little shimmer. So you can do that too. Okay, please do not hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns, or you want help with placement or anything like that. That is my new job and what I'm here for. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye.